Hello everyone, welcome to Code Black's YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to look onto one of the major and exciting thing which is buzzing around the internet, which is the GitHub Copilot. On last June 29, GitHub has released its initial technical preview of GitHub Copilot, which amazed all of the coders around the globe by combining AI into your favorite programming ID, which is Visual Code. Are you excited to know what is GitHub's Copilot and what it can do? Please watch this entire video to have a clear information on this topic. Before moving on to the topic, let me start with a small story. With the time when we work on a coding project, what we do is we will start with a simple idea on a favorite language and we will keep on developing. And when we face a bug or an error, what will we do? Because we need help from an external party to get over this problem and to fix this error. What do you all do, people? Think for a minute. Yes, most of us will get our information from our brain and try to fix this code and make this entire thing work. That's what we do, right? Wait a minute, who you are? Are you alien to keep on thinking of codes and remember coding syntax? What we do exactly? Just go to Google, type the problem we face. Tada! Stack Overflow arrives. Go to Stack Overflow, copy the entire code. Now what next? Just Control V and paste it into your program, and here it is. Now your error is fixed. That's how traditionally programmers solved their errors and fixed their problems and bugs which they faced in their codes. So everything up to now was fine and good because we had Stack Overflow, which is the companion for all of the programmers to complete our code and fix our bugs. But Microsoft had some other ideas because they didn't want you to send to the browser and keep you searching on the syntax and copy paste. Oh, that's so much work, isn't it? Here comes the cool and exciting features which Microsoft was working on the past few years, and now finally here it is, the GitHub Copilot. By GitHub Copilot, Microsoft was able to combine the power of artificial intelligence into your IDE to help you to get done with your programming works, fix your errors, and finish everything with minimum time. So what is this actually? All of us use Visual Studio Code as our favorite IDE in like web development and other programming works. So what Microsoft did was they joined hands with OpenAI, developed a brand new artificial intelligence program which is OpenAI Codex, and they train OpenAI Codex millions of open source codes and programming files. They integrated it to the GitHub Copilot, which now can easily find what you need while you program. GitHub's Copilot comes handy with the favorite code editor, which is Visual Studio Code paired with GitHub as a plugin. So you can easily download it to your IDE and log into your GitHub account and start using it. Are you all excited to know what are the advantages and features it consists of? Before that, let me explain you how does it work. When you code or when you type something on your IDE, GitHub Copilot will monitor on the code or the program which you start writing, and using its OpenAI Codex model, it will go and match what you were writing with its trained sets of code and give you the best suggestions to complete your code. And also it will give multiple choices to choose from and to improve the workflow and to ease out your works. It is not the IntelliSense which we were using Visual Studio Code, because IntelliSense was able to give suggestions according to the syntax which we were writing, because it helps only to figure out the next word which suits our workflow. But this can do more than that. As you see here, when we are writing the initial part of the code, GitHub Copilot will detect what you need to complete the entire syntax, produce the entire code snippet and fix it to the correct position to help you fix your code very easily. Whenever you put a comment for you write a code, like if you want a button and you will type a comment as like use web service or anything, any comments wrote by you will be detected by Copilot, and it will produce the code which you need to do whatever you mentioned in the comment as well. And also you don't have to keep on writing APIs which you had used in multiple code projects, or you don't have to go to the project and copy it and paste it here. Whenever you start writing the API, Copilot will detect that you want the API and how it should be. It will give you at the position where you need itself. So not only like one choice, as I said you before, it will give you like a multiple choices and multiple methods to approach a single problem, so you can head on to the suggestions given by the Copilot and select appropriate and the cleanest form of code which you think that it will fit to your work. Whenever so most of us are always bored to write the repetitions which we face in the codes, because we need to either copy, paste and then change. Copilot can fill that also for you. So far, the technical preview which was released on the June 29 was compatible with TypeScript, JavaScript, Python, Ruby and Go. We hope that the final preview will be compatible with all the languages, favorite languages which you used to. The version which was released was smoothly fitting to the frameworks such as React, Angular, Django and Vue as well. It was said that whenever we do some JavaScript project, even though when we didn't use React or Vue, the Copilot was suggesting some code snippets which is from the libraries React and Vue. It was a bit annoying, and also the other annoying part of this GitHub's Copilot was, even though you complete like a small portion, it will give the entire syntax of that code. Sometimes you may have misspelled, or like you may have looking for to do some extra bit of changes with the time, but before that it detects and show you suggestions. As a programmer, the advantages of a Copilot which you get is the speed of the workflow, because you don't have to refer any sites, you don't have to go for many websites searching the exact and cleanest code portion to fit into your code to make it work. Comes handy with your IDE. Using Copilot, you can get everything on the work environment, as well as it will save times because you don't need to keep on typing the syntax which you keep on using with time, because it will automatically going to produce all those syntaxes very easily even before you think. It will make coding easy for everyone, because now everyone who have a basic knowledge of coding and know and understand how the programming works can now easily work on any projects using Copilot, because it gives you coding suggestions and syntax. These are the major advantages which I see as a programmer with this GitHub's Copilot. To ask me whether like is it 100% good to have a Copilot in you, I don't think so, because when we have a problem, if we go to Google and search it and read articles, read blogs, watch YouTube videos, when we fix it, we will get a complete idea on the exact topic. So when we face that problem in the future, we will be aware of the mistakes we did and what has to be done in order to correct that mistake. Other than that, it saves time, it is fast, and it is pretty much cool to work with. As a programmer, I have like 50-50, which I like some exciting features, and I'm afraid whether it will make me dumb to stay in the IDE and just keep on writing code without knowing anything new. So I hope this video gave you a clear understanding on what is GitHub's Copilot. If you like this video, please like this video, share this with your friends and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any suggestions about GitHub's Copilot or as our videos, please post it in the comment section. Thank you for watching.